Hello, sci-fi fans, and in this installment of Sci-Fi Review, we're going to look at Project Power. Stay tuned. So Project Power is a movie, came out on Netflix last summer 2020, stars Jamie Foxx and Joseph Gordon-Levitt as Art and Frank, respectively. Dominique Fishback as Robin, and that's pretty much all you need to know is those three people for this movie. Now, let's just get this out of the way right now. I actually really liked this movie, and here's why. This mysterious new drug that exists on the street of New Orleans, right? It's these goofy little glow-in-the-dark pills. You give them a little twist, you swallow them, and it gives you a superpower, depending on your particular DNA, whatever. It could be really cool superpower, like Frank's ability is he turns bulletproof. Turns in, I don't know, he watches little skin get all scaly and crap. Well, there's another guy we meet later, one of the dealers. His superpower is he turns into the Human Torch, basically. And some people, they just explode, as we do actually see in a quite graphic scene, which is fine. But the catch is, it only lasts for exactly 5 minutes. Now, why that doesn't depend on a person's exact physiology, whatever, and 5 minutes, 6 minutes, 4 minutes, 4.5, whatever. Yeah, okay, 5 minutes. There are some liberties taken to make things nice and neat package. I'm okay with that. That's one of the things that makes this movie good, is it's not all cluttered up with all sorts of random side plots and silly things that we need to know about. It's just... Anyway, it's not all cluttered up with all these silly side plots and extraneous information that we don't need to know. All we need to know is this drug exists out on the streets of New Orleans. Frank is a cop who also takes this stuff to get things done. It's not technically illegal yet, but it's still, it's a performance-enhancing drug, I guess. His captain is all PO'd about it, played by Courtney B. Vance, by the way, if you recognize the face. Frank uses this girl named Robin, played by Dominique Fishback, as kind of an informant on the streets to track, where this stuff is coming from. His captain shows him a picture of Art. Turns out Art is a ex-major in the military who was part of the original experiments that this drug thing started as. He was one of the original subjects, and they were trying to make this drug to make super weapons out of people, the typical superhero origin story type of thing, right? I completely lost my train of thought now. Shows him a picture of Art, who was major in the military, origin stories. Turns out that Art had a daughter who was captured after, I guess, he conceived. Turns out that Art had a daughter, and I guess he conceived her when he was under his superpowers. I don't know exactly how this works. It did something, considering he was one of the initial test subjects. Yeah, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense why. It doesn't really matter. I'm not going to get hung up on silly plot points like that. But his daughter was taken from him because she didn't need this pill to display her powers. And you find out at the end that her power is, she can heal people, plants, just by being near them, touching them, that sort of thing. So the movie basically takes, Frank and Art. Eventually, those two team up against Biggie, Rodrigo Santoro, whose superpower is he turns into this 10-foot tall giant, basically. And they end up finding the daughter, rescuing the daughter. It's all kind of a very basic plot. But goddamn it, the whole thing is pretty freaking awesome. It's action-packed. The effects are actually really freaking good. The cinematography is really awesome in places. There's one scene in particular where they're in this room giving, Biggie is giving a demonstration of this drug to some buyer from South America, whatever. And there's this big tank scene, and there's this scene that's shot from inside the tank with all this action going on outside, and it's all muffled and everything, while this girl is inside freezing to death because that's her superpower. And it's like, that actually... So anyway, I got interrupted. My train of thought was completely derailed. I think I was on about the scene with the tank where this girl was took the pill. Superpower was incredible cold. They heated up the room so she wouldn't die. Then it stopped working and she froze to death. All the stuff going on out there. I mean, there's scenes like that are like incredibly well put together and well done. I mean, this entire movie was shot well. It was written well. I didn't sit there and cringe at the lines and all that. You know, everybody's performances was awesome. Jamie Foxx and Joseph Gordon-Levitt were professionals as always. Dominique Fishback was equally good. Everybody else, yeah, I mean, nobody stood out like a sore thumb as being, terrible. Soundtrack was good. I don't remember sitting there cringing at any of it. I really don't remember it. It was, not memorable, but it helped further the action along. And, the pacing and stuff was good. I'm sitting here watching this movie going, I like this movie. Why didn't I hear about it until now or see it in Netflix until now? This is actually a really good movie. I mean, it's not 2001 or Lawrence of Arabia or, anything like that. It's a freaking sci-fi, action movie. Yeah, okay. But it's good. Project Power, I suggest you go watch it if you're into this sort of thing. I liked it. I'm going to give it I don't want to go too high because, like I said, it's not, 2001 or whatever, so I'm going to give it a 4. I liked it that much. Make more of these kind of movies. It was good quality, it was good pacing, good action, good everything in this movie. The effects were good. Watch it. Project Power. Thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button if you want. Hit that like button. Thanks for watching.